Welcome, fellow collectors, Transformers fans, fans of my channel, fans of unboxing, fans of me. Welcome to another Transformers unboxing. Today we have Transformers Legacy Evolution G2 Universe Sideswipe. He is part of the Walmart exclusive capsule line, the Toxitron collection. We're going to quick turn on the lights and hit the black light to see what part of his box glows. Then I'll unbox him and throw away the box. And I have my auxiliary light on here. Let's get rid of the spotlight. There we go. So we have a little bit of glowy here. That yellow. So we have some yellow here that pops. Of course, this guy, he's packed one per box. I had to go to eBay for him. I decided it was more cost effective to pay aftermarket price than keep going to Walmart every day waiting for him to not show up. So yeah, nice little yellows here in the box. More than I can say about the Grimlock. So we'll turn that black light off. Let's hit the spot. And let's hit the house lights. By house lights, I mean my box lights. He is very G1. I'm G2. Ooh, there we go. Bright. Over at the eyes, it is bright. We have some nice G2 artwork here. Vehicle mode. Art mode. Interesting that his head is depicting a different head sculpt. It looks more like the regular Sideswipe mold, or maybe more like the new Armada version of it that we first saw in the Shattered Glass version. If you haven't seen that yet, go check out my video with the Shattered Glass Rodimus and Sideswipe. I got a lot of Sideswipes. This mold is getting used hard. Very hard. And while you're checking out the other ones, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And also leave a comment below whether or not you think Hasbro should retire this mold, or you want to see more Sideswipes. But yeah, vehicle mode. Even the back there, that head on the back artwork. Focus. That's using a different head. I would have liked to have seen in that head, but of course the unpainted blue is more of a G2-ish thing. But this was an unused planned recolor of the Sideswipe mold for the G2 universe. So that's what this entire line is just unused colors of G2 toys. Unused color schemes for the G2 toys. The box is empty. That is garbage. I can go in there. Instructions, we don't need that. There he is in his packaging. Nice splatter. Very nice G2. Very nice early 90s colors. Yeah, I can't figure out the difference in the head sculpts. Why the product shots on the back have... I am brutal with these packages anymore. I just don't care. Alright. We'll open up this. This is going to be his shoulder cannon. Shoulder cannons were big in the 80s. And they carried over a little bit into the early 90s. Of course, ooh, what the heck? That is all scratched up. That's unfortunate. All right, we will continue on with this. I'm curious as to why that would have happened. Why that would be scratched like so. I guess it's because it's on translucent paint. Or the seller I bought it off of might have... I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on here. And it doesn't show up very well on camera. There we go. You can see the scratches there. It's a little more noticeable in real life than it is in camera, but it is what it is at this point, unfortunately. So, here he is. We can attach his shoulder cannon like so. Or we're going to give it to him to hold. Give him his gun right here. Voila, voila, voila. And we are good to go. Unpainted head. Well, semi-unpainted head. He has his eyes painted yellow there. Which, in the product shot, they are painted yellow. For a second there, I had a fear that he was I had received a repainted Tiger Track. But I'm sure what, you waste your time doing that. G2 logo there. Some of these have the G2 logo, some of them don't. Grimlock did not have a G2 logo. This little sticker tampo of the 80s sunset on his artwork there. And this paint here, if you saw me like fingering it earlier, it's rough. That's why I'm wondering if like some powder came onto this when they sprayed it, but it'd be attached in parts. So what would affect this would not necessarily affect this. But let's get to the transformation. And the head sculpt being different than what's on the box, that's also strange, but that is just how they are. The unpainted face is a little odd. This looks odd, but it also fits. Like, I don't know if I really would want that face that's on the box with the paint apps on it, if that is additional paint apps, or if I like this face more, where it's just plain. Both scream G2. Like a lazy recolor or lazy paint app screams G2, as well as a different head sculpt screams G2. And of course, this guy transforms just like every other Sideswipe mold. Open that up. Pop his feet in. Open that up. Pop his feet in. Feet fold. Sorry. Waist rotates. Feet fold up. And there he is in vehicle mode. Yeah, that sunset here on his doors, which is weird because it wouldn't be just on that part of the door, it would be on the whole door. which will open up this way. Yeah, okay. It has a nice little, like, overspray that's on purpose. That's also, maybe it's just crappy paint job. Yeah, I'll be looking up later on to see what, if anyone else has this issue. There he is in vehicle mode. Of course, you can put the rocket launcher here, here, or there. And there. Is he as cool and badass as the black and red version? It's arguable. It's arguable. These bright colors evoke a Miami Vice feel with him, which has a whole other aesthetic and coolness to it. Whereas the black and red one just has a classic, meaning darker 80s, early 90s vibe. That one foot always gets stuck in there. Every mold I have, every version of this mold I have, that 1 foot, I need to get some help to get it out of there. Do I like this color scheme? Absolutely. It is bright, it is garish, it is awesome. It is radical. It's the pinnacle of 80s color schemes. Usually the beginning part of a decade is just like the final form of the previous several years. It's as if that decade has just caught its stride, so all its themes are finally pushed out there in some last-ditch effort to be, I am here, which was all the early 90s colors. I probably had an outfit very similar to this in the 80s. In the early 90s, rather. Or 80s. But there is our G2 Universe Sideswipe. Alright, and as always, thank you for watching. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are not a subscriber. Leave comments below whether or not you think we should, Hasbro should retire this mold. If you'd like to see more versions of this mold, more colorations, more characters used. I can't even begin to count how many times we've got this mold so far, but hey, leave comments below. And as always, thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.